Heyo, Jacksonmization here, and I'm here to talk about the top 16 strongest Super Saiyans. Let's go.
That little bitch got a throat. Fuck, I like a rocket on this. My own bitch like a wrist slit. Curly hair bitch like I'm boring. Got like 3 bitches, I'm more man. Steal on your man, bitch, it's for head. Don't want your pussy, just want.
What's up, Jacksonmization crew here? And like I said, we're going to talk about the top strongest Super Saiyans. Now, like I said, Super Saiyans. We'll be talking about Super Saiyans, not the base Saiyans like beings like King Vegeta or Pan. So to all my Pan lovers out there, I'm sorry, this is not your video. I calculated 19 Super Saiyans for this list. And from the canon franchise, so no GT and no Epsilon. So basically Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super. But like I said, I counted 19, so if I miss one, just tell me. But I think I got them all. Now, a disclaimer for any fans of certain characters that I have on this list. I'm calculating this list from weakest to strongest, and I'm calculating it through a power scaling wise. So if you see your favorite character not high as you want them to be on this list, just understand my logic as I go through it, okay? Because the power scaling of the series, especially Super, is misconstrued. So let's get to it. Now, starting at number 19 is Bardock. Oh shit, here we go. Now, Bardock, in a storytelling standpoint, is the first Super Saiyan. Long story short, Frieza used an attack to blow up planet Vegeta. Bardock got caught in a crossfire and got blasted by his same attack and got sent back in the past. Bardock, quote-unquote, befriended some of the Sodalian, is that what you call it, Sodalian? Sodalian inhabitants, and Lord Chill, Frieza's ancestor, came into the picture. Lord Chill killed some of the people that helped Bardock survive the planet. Bardock got mad at him and turned Super Saiyan. Push comes to shove, Bardock smacked around Chill, killed him, and bam, he's the hero of Planet Sodal. But why is he so low on the list at last at number 16? Well, we only seen him fight once as a Super Saiyan, and it was his first time turning Super Saiyan. And not only was it his first time turning Super Saiyan, it was his first time turning Super Saiyan Grade 1. Super Saiyan Grade 1 being the weakest of all the Super Saiyan transformations. So the fact that we only see Bardock fight one time as a Super Saiyan, and with that grade of Super Saiyan being the weakest of all the transformations, we have to put him as the lowest one of the bunch. So to all my Bardock fans out there, I'm sorry. Now, next on the list is Future Gohan. Future Gohan is stronger than Bardock because unlike Bardock, Future Gohan actually has trained himself more and more as a Super Saiyan. He's actually been in combat more fighting the androids in his future timeline than Bardock did from just fighting Lord Chill one time. Because unlike Gohan, Bardock actually killed Chill the first time they fought, while Gohan didn't kill the androids the first time and fought them for numerous years. So Gohan technically had more time to train his Super Saiyan form. So Future Gohan is stronger than Bardock. Now, next on the list is Goten. Now, why is he stronger than Gohan? Now, while Gohan had to use Rage just to become a Super Saiyan Grade 1, Goten was born with it. You know, because Goten had a lot of S cells in his body for being kind. And unlike Gohan, Goten had better and more training with his Super Saiyan forms. He trained with people like Trunks, Goku, and Vegeta, who's been Super Saiyan almost all their life, while Gohan only trained with himself and Trunks. And Future Gohan has to be enraged just to become a Super Saiyan. Goten, on the other hand, doesn't even remember turning into a Super Saiyan when he was young, and he doesn't need to be in a rage to turn into a Super Saiyan. This means that Goten has a better perfection over the transformation, something that Gohan would never have. And to add on, Goten has a feat that everybody overlooks. In the World Martial Arts Tournament of Earth, Goten and Trunks, mind you not, they was miscombobulated because they was on top of each other was able to go and keep up with a Android 18 who fondled a Super Saiyan 1 Vegeta. The same Vegeta that got his arm broken by Android 18. This is why Goten is in front of future Gohan. Now next on the list is Kid Trunks. Now, I mean, do we really need an explanation on why Trunks is stronger than Goten? Not only is it stated that Trunks is stronger than Goten, but it's shown in the World Martial Arts Tournament that Trunks can beat Goten in a fight. Now that was really straightforward. Now on to the next Super Saiyan on the list. Now next is Cell. Now I already know what you're saying. What the fuck? Cell is not a Saiyan. What are you talking about? Well, as every Dragon Ball fan should know, Cell has 15% of Saiyan cells inside of him. Meaning if Goku had a great grandson, he would be equal in genetics to Cell. So, how does he beat Trunks? Well, this is pretty easy. Not only that Cell was able to beat a Goku that was a perfect Super Saiyan, he was also confident enough to beat a Super Saiyan 2 Gohan after he blew himself up, making Super Perfect Cell Super Saiyan 2 level, and stronger than a Grade 1 Super Saiyan Trunks. Now on for the next Super Saiyan on the list. Next is Gotenks. Just a Super Saiyan 1 Gotenks was able to be on par with a Super Buu. A Super Buu who is far stronger than Fat Buu or Majin Buu, who was able to defeat a Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. A Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta who swore up and down that he was stronger than Super Saiyan 2 Gohan back when he was a teen. And when you stack on a Super Saiyan 2 and a Super Saiyan 3, Gotenks is far stronger than Super Perfect Cell. And yes, Super Saiyan 3, a form that only Goku and himself can be able to transform into in the series. And before you say, yes, I'm counting Fusion as a whole different person, because literally as stated by every single fused character,
I'm not Goku or Vegeta, I am Gogeta.
So yes, I'm gonna count fused characters. Now on to the next Super Saiyan on the list. Kefla. Oh god, the dislikes. Oh, I see the fucking dislikes. Kefla? She can't even turn Super Saiyan 3. So how is she stronger than fucking Gotenks? Let me explain. This is the part where we get into Super and where I told you the scaling get kinda miscombobulated. Okay, as I proved in all my other videos, Goku's base form absorbed Super Saiyan God, or simply he adds God Ki into his base form, which makes God Essence his base form. And in the Tournament of Power, Goku's base was weak after he fought with Jiren. Now as shown in the background, Kefla was able to keep up with a Super Saiyan 2 and even a Super Saiyan God on top of Goku's already weakened now base form. Now when you put this into account, Goku and Vegeta's base form is almost even as they train equally together with Whis. Now I'm pretty sure you already know what I'm gonna bring up next, counting Gotenks. Superhuman Water Vegeta, or an exact copy of Vegeta, was able to tank and one-shot Gotenks like it was nothing. Now mind you not, Superhuman Water Vegeta was just in his base form. And as stated before, Goku and Vegeta's base form are basically equal. And yet Kefla was able to force Goku to use Super Saiyan 2, and with Kale was able to force him to use Super Saiyan God. And yes, Goku was in a weakened state, but he wasn't weakened that drastically as he was able to turn into a Super Saiyan God. Now next on the list is Kaba. Kaba being the first Super Saiyan in Universe 6. Kaba had the transformations of Super Saiyan 1, and in the Tournament of Power, he was able to turn into a Super Saiyan 2. But how is he stronger than Kefla? Well, as Vegeta stated, Kaba's base is equal to Vegeta's own, which again, Vegeta was able to absorb Super Saiyan God into his base just like Goku. And the fact that he can stack Super Saiyan 1 and Super Saiyan 2 on top of his already strong base form makes him way stronger than Kefla. Kaba also had more time to train his Super Saiyan form, as he was able to get his Super Saiyan form earlier than Kale and Kefla. and the fact that Kaba was the one who taught Kefla the Super Saiyan form. Now time for the next Super Saiyan on the list. That being Gohan. Now Gohan is a special case because Gohan is one of the two Saiyans that strongest form isn't Super Saiyan. That other Saiyan being Goku in his Ultra Instinct form. But Gohan's strongest form isn't Super Saiyan 1, isn't Super Saiyan 2, but it's his Mystic or his Ultimate form. You know, the Gohan with the fucking bangs. That one Superman bang in front of his fucking forehead. Yeah, that one. Now, this form was able to be stronger than a Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and Goku had to resort to his Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken form. This was obviously their fight before the Tournament of Power. But because Gohan was able to be stronger than a Super Saiyan Blue form, he is stronger than Kaba. A Kaba who isn't even Super Saiyan God level. Next on the list is Kale. As stated before, Goku was forced to use Super Saiyan God when fighting both Kale and Kefla, and an enraged Kale was able to literally curve stomp a Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Now, mind you not, Goku was shocked and surprised by Kale's power, and he was suppressing his power to save his strength for Jiren, but that barely takes anything away from Kale's feat for doing that against Goku. And as shown, every Saiyan in Universe 6 was shocked by Kale's power, making Kale stronger than Kefla and Kaba, in turn making her the strongest Saiyan in Universe 6. Now next on the list is Yamoshi. Now some people don't know who Yamoshi is, but let me explain who exactly he is. Toriyama confirmed that Yamoshi is the first Super Saiyan God that ever existed. Now of course this is just fan art because he is yet to show his face in the series, but as Beerus stated, Yamoshi would have been his strongest competitor if he was able to find him. Meaning that Yamoshi's Super Saiyan God form were stronger than Goku's Super Saiyan God form, and disappointed Beerus because of that. Now Yamoshi is stronger than Kale because scaling off of Beerus, Beerus is one of the top tier fighters ever in the whole world of Void in the Tournament of Power. Next to obviously Zeno, the Priest, Goku, and Jiren. And with Yamoshi being a strong competitor from Beerus, he has to be stronger than Kale. But yet again, we have no actual footage of Super Saiyan God Yamoshi. Now on to the next Super Saiyan. And that Saiyan being Future Trunks. Now yes, Future Trunks back in Dragon Ball Z, and when he first came into Dragon Ball Super, has nothing on any Saiyan in the Dragon Ball Super franchise right now. He would get obliterated. He would get curb stomped by every Saiyan, even Kaba and Kefla. But the reason why he is so high, and the only reason why he will be able to keep up with anybody, any Saiyan, is his Super Saiyan Rage mode. His Super Saiyan Rage mode is a mode that he, I guess, unlocked because he was angered that he was a reason why everybody in the future died. You can say it was plot armor, but either way, Super Saiyan Rage Trunks was able to keep up with a Super Saiyan Rose Black Goku and a Super Saiyan 2 level Zamasu. And because he was able to keep up with a Saiyan that surpassed Super Saiyan God, he is also able to beat Yamoshi. Because Super Saiyan Blue is stronger than Super Saiyan God, and Super Saiyan Rose is stronger than Super Saiyan Blue, and since Super Saiyan Rage was able to keep up with a Super Saiyan Rose, then that means he obviously wins against a Super Saiyan God. But since we got that weird plot armor power scaling out the way, time for the next Saiyan. And that Saiyan being Goku Black. Now yes, this is Zamasu in Goku's body, but that's the point. It's in Goku's body, a Saiyan's body. Now what makes this different from Goku is that he was able to pull off a transformation that Goku himself couldn't do, and that being Super Saiyan Rose. Super Saiyan Rose was able to smack around a Super Saiyan Blue Goku and a Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta and a Super Saiyan 2 Trunks. And he was so strong, he forced Trunks to turn into Super Saiyan Rage. And forced Vegeta to train years in the hyperbolic time chamber just to smack him. The fact that Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black was able to stomp a Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta with an advanced form of Super Saiyan God proves that he is stronger than Yamoshi. Next on the Super Saiyan list is Kefla. I mean, I really don't know what to say about her. I mean, she forced Goku to use Ultra Instinct. Ultra Instinct of transformation that was able to be on par with Jiren. It was also stated by Whis that Kefla was stronger than Goku's Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20 Spirit Bomb, amped by almost every Z fighter in the Tournament of Power. And Jiren was able to overpower it and deflect it by just looking at it. And Kefla is on par with a form that was able to be on par with Jiren. The scalings of Universe 6's Saiyans is kind of fucked up in the Dragon Ball Super Universe. But here it is. Kefla was on par with Ultra Instinct Goku. But time for the next Saiyan. The man himself, the Prince of all Saiyans Vegeta, and my favorite character in the Dragon Ball universe. I had to give him an introduction. But how is he stronger than Kefla? Well, his Super Saiyan evolution form is the only thing that made him stronger than Kefla. Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, or Super Saiyan Blue 2, or what I like to call it, is a form that was able to keep up with a strongest form of Jiren. Besides the buff no neck form Jiren had to end, but Vegeta in this form was able to be on par and swap hands with a Jiren in his 100% form. This being the form that Jiren used after he was able to deflect a full-powered Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20 Spirit Bomb amped by all the Z fighters. And at this point of the tournament, Jiren was stronger than Goku when he used Ultra Instinct, meaning Vegeta is stronger than the Ultra Instinct Omen Goku, hence making him stronger than Kefla, who was defeated by an Ultra Instinct Omen Goku. Now next on the list is Broly. Now, Broly was just introduced into the series a couple months ago in the new Broly movie. And before, he was just a Dragon Ball Z Super Saiyan 2 level as he was defeated by Gohan. But they fucking buffed him in the Super series. They buffed him to a point where Vegeta had to use Super Saiyan God just to defeat his base form. And to a point where his Super Saiyan 1 form, had to be stopped by a Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. Yes, Broly is so powerful. He made Gogeta canon. I mean, do I have to explain anything else about his power? Okay, now next on the list is Goku, the main character of Dragon Ball. And before you said yes, I know Goku got curb stomped by Broly and was forced to use Gogeta to defeat him. But I'm not an idiot. Goku never used his Ultra Instinct forms when he fought with Broly. Mastered Ultra Instinct is what puts Goku above Broly. And you notice how I didn't say Ultra Instinct, because in my opinion, Ultra Instinct Omen does not beat Broly. Broly defeats Ultra Instinct Omen Goku. Only a mastered Ultra Instinct Goku can defeat Broly. I say this because at the end of the Broly movie, Beerus was kind of scared of the fact of facing Broly. I think he stated something like, "I'm glad everything turned out good," or some shit like that. Meaning he was kind of nervous to fight Broly. Now, like I said, Ultra Instinct Omen Goku and Beerus is on par, right? And if Beerus is nervous of Broly, then that means they're kind of on par also. With Broly might being a little bit stronger, but with this in account, Ultra Instinct Omen Goku, Beerus, and Broly is on par with each other. And as stated numerous times in the Tournament of Power, the only person that surpasses Beerus in power, the fighters, is Jiren or Goku. A mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. Meaning Master Ultra Instinct Goku is stronger than Broly. Now next on the list is Gogeta. Now at this point of my calculations, this was the hardest decisions I've had to make. Seeing if Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta can defeat a mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. And using feats and lore, I couldn't figure out anything to see who would take the crown. But I found one thing, and the only thing that I can come up with is Whis' statement about if Goku and Vegeta works together, they can defeat anybody. So that literally tipped the scale, you know, the balance of who's stronger, and that's the only thing I can use. And since fusion is Dragon Ball's, let's say, go-to technique to use when somebody is super powerful in the series, I have to say that Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta defeats Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. But honestly, it can go either way. The only thing that tips the scale is that Whis statement. And the fact that fusion is like the ultimate technique that Dragon Ball characters use to beat every opponent. Every strong opponent, that is. But y'all already guessed it. The number one strongest Super Saiyan is, of course, Vegito. Now, this one was pretty much easier than the Master Ultra Instinct Goku versus the Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, because it's literally stated the Power Fusion is a better and stronger technique than the fusion dance. This is because you don't have to be the exact same strength to fuse. All you have to do is slap on the earrings and boom, you fuse. So you can be, 10,000 times stronger than somebody and you can still fuse with them. And some people have this thought that Gogeta is stronger than Vegito because Gogeta was the last showing in the Dragon Ball series. But no, that's not the case. They didn't use Power Fusion because they didn't have Power earrings. They didn't have a Supreme Kai close to them to even use their earrings. The only thing they could use to get stronger was for Vegeta to learn the fusion dance. So I don't know why people use that to think that Gogeta is stronger than Vegito. It's just not. But that's the list. The strongest Super Saiyan is Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. And shit, Vegito might can be a Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Mastered Ultra Instinct, some powerful shit like that. I don't know. But there it is. I hope I didn't piss a lot of people off, especially with the Kale and Kefla thing. Universe 6 Saiyans is really fucking powerful, scaling wise. But I guess they had to have the Universe 6 Saiyans compete with the Universe 7 Saiyans, or Goku and Vegeta would just curb stomp all of them easily. And it wouldn't make sense story-wise. But like always, if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe. Please comment down below any thoughts and questions. I love y'all, and Jacksonmization out.